Comparing morning routines, the poor versus the affluent. It's clear that the actions and mindsets of rich and poor people are quite different. Many of us fall into daily habits without realizing that these routines might be keeping us stuck in poverty. Getting rich usually takes time, except for those who win the lottery or inherit money, which, let's face it, is not the norm. The habits and routines we stick to can reveal a lot about our current and future financial situations. The rich often have distinct practices, especially in their morning routines. Today, we'll explore and compare the daily routines of the rich and the poor. In this context, the term poor refers to those with a poverty or lack mindset, which keeps them stuck in a position of financial hardship. The term rich is used for those who have gradually built their success and wealth. It's important to note that individuals who may not currently possess substantial assets but follow the principles of the rich are also considered in this category. This is because, over time, they have the potential to achieve the financial success they aspire to. Welcome to Stash Cash. Here on this channel, we're passionate about providing information, tips, and tricks to elevate your financial game. If you're new, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for that good old YouTube algorithm. Now, without delaying any further, let's get started, shall we? Attitude. Let's start with us regular folks. Many people with average incomes often approach mornings with a bit of negativity. I've personally hit the snooze button on my alarm more times than I care to admit. Although it might feel like grabbing a few more minutes of sleep in the morning can boost our energy, science says otherwise. In reality, hitting the snooze button can make it even harder to wake up. Those with limited financial resources may see mornings as just another struggle for survival, making the snooze button more tempting. Why face the day when you can stay cozy under the covers in dreamland, right? For those of us on a tight budget, it's crucial to recognize that hitting the snooze button does more harm than good. Not only are you wasting valuable time, but you'll also likely wake up feeling more irritable and grumpy. A lack of motivation and a bad mood is not the recipe for success. Now, let's contrast this behavior with the habits of the rich. They don't use alarms because they're heavy sleepers who need a jolt to wake up. Instead, it's about keeping track of time and fulfilling their responsibilities. They mentally assess what lies ahead and strategize how to achieve their goals. A new day for the wealthy means a fresh set of opportunities to grow their wealth. The rich love to kickstart their day with a strong dose of enthusiasm. Formulating strategies and developing plans. The repetition of waking up, showering, getting ready for work, and repeating the cycle characterizes the routine of many poor individuals. There's often a lack of planning or strategic thinking about what more can be accomplished. While they may have big dreams, they often remain just dreams. The day takes them in whatever direction it goes, rather than them directing their own day. If this sounds familiar, the advice is to create a list of things you can take charge of every day. Even if someone else dictates most of your actions, find small things within your control, like learning a new skill or doing something you've been putting off. This builds personal growth and self-trust, paving the way for handling larger aspects of life and eventually achieving success. Contrast this with successful individuals like Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates, who meticulously structure their own days, often starting with morning routines. Bill Gates, for instance, begins his day with exercise, analyzes his tasks, and dedicates time to learning something new. The wealthy often use tools like boards filled with reminders or time management apps to stay organized. While the poor may adopt a "what will be" attitude, the rich embrace a "what I decide to be will be" mindset, highlighting the true definition of freedom as being in charge of one's life. Planning, strategizing, and taking control of each day are common practices among the wealthy, contributing to their success. Monitoring project progress. For the rich, money is still being made and tasks are getting done even while they sleep. This could be due to others working for them or their investments generating income. There are numerous nighttime activities that the wealthy need to monitor promptly. In contrast, a regular person might jump into their day without first considering goals and tasks. Once a task is done, they move on to the next without much thought. The rich, however, take the time to catch up on everything that happened overnight. They review their goals and targets to ensure everything is on track. For example, Mark Zuckerberg checks Facebook, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger on his phone after overcoming morning grogginess. This routine helps him ensure that everything is going according to plan. If something went wrong, he He goes back to the drawing board, revises his main goal, and finds an improved solution. This mindset of constant evaluation and improvement is a key characteristic of the wealthy. They are proactive in assessing the progress of their projects, making them adept at identifying and addressing issues before they occur. On the other hand, the average person may not even have a project or goal to check. This lack of direction can lead to a never-ending cycle of learning to pursue passions or start a business without taking any concrete steps. This can result in frustration and the feeling of being stuck in a rut. The rich consistently have goals and projects they're actively monitoring, giving them something to look forward to each day. The average person, too, should find their own set of goals to aim for and work towards achieving. Unoccupied mornings. We can all agree that having a free morning is a great feeling, allowing a break from the usual routine to relax. Surprisingly, how a free morning is utilized highlights the difference between the rich and the poor. As Steve Harvey once said, "The dream is free, the hustle is sold differently." The rich grasp this concept. Even on their days off, they maintain their morning routines, including working out and meditating. They may check in on work projects, leveraging the time when others might be relaxing, contributing to their ongoing success. Contrastingly, the poor often waste their free time on mindless activities. While occasional lazy Sundays are fine, making a habit of it guarantees zero success. Instead of blending in with the crowd by succumbing to laziness, use your free time to your advantage. Stick to your routines and continue working towards your goals. Stand out from the crowd rather than fitting in. Meditation and motivation. The harsh reality is that the social media you scroll through, the YouTube ads you watch, and the news you consume are all tailored to make you doubt your abilities and chances of success. Whether it's unconscious comparisons or the false narrative that success and financial freedom are only for a chosen few, the average person not only consumes this media but also succumbs to the lies. In contrast, the rich take a completely different approach. They understand that much of the content in various forms of media hinders a growth mindset. Wealthy individuals seek inspiration from self-reflection and meditation. They invest time in contemplating their actions, values, and revisiting their current goals. When they peruse social media, instead of questioning their self-worth, they find inspiration for new business ventures and money-making opportunities. Meditation, when mastered, has profound effects on mental health and clarity. Icons like Michael Jordan, the late Kobe Bryant, Oprah Winfrey, Derek Simmons, and Steve Jobs are just a few examples of elites who incorporate meditation into their routines. It's widely known that successful businesses frequently organize meetings between leaders and staff. Ever wondered why? These meetings aim to boost everyone's mood and instill a strong sense of productivity. Interestingly, many of these meetings are initiated by the company owners themselves. For instance, Bill Gates was known for hosting 10 a.m. high IQ meetings. Scientific research supports the idea that effective communication fosters inspiration and provides the energy needed to accomplish tasks. While there are differences in bank balances, the rich and the poor share common routines. Both wake up, head to the bathroom, and then get to work. Contrary to a common misconception, the rich don't necessarily wake up earlier than the poor. Mark Zuckerberg wakes up at 8 a.m. and Jeff Bezos is rumored to wake up well after 8 in the morning. Regardless of wealth, everyone values sleep. Everyone aspires to succeed and achieve financial freedom. If you aim for this level of success, adopting the daily morning rituals of the rich can contribute to reaching your goal. Thank you everyone for tuning in today's video. Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Have a fantastic day and I'll catch you in the next one. Stash Cash signing off.